What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks, ready to kick off our afternoon with 2021 Stadium Club Chrome 8-box PYT. So I got 8 boxes in front of me here, so we're all set there. I'm going to switch you guys over to my computer window. We're going to run a random for the football mixer, and then we'll get started on 2021 Topps Chrome. So Matthew started us off in the first 3 spots. Zachary closed us out in that 32 spot. We got Niners down through Washington as our team list. Dice roll 4 higher. We got one break currently open at the moment. It's the last break of the afternoon, so if you're looking for one break this afternoon, we got a little baseball mixer up and filling. TK with the Niners down through Brian Cassis with the team. So yeah, so that baseball mixer is going to be our last break of the afternoon. We'll get that copied and pasted over to the break thread. So there's that. Let me grab our verification code. And there we have it. We are all set for football. Like I said, if you're looking for a break, check out baseball. Baseball. I do like that baseball mixer a lot. What's up, TK? Suh, bruh. Me and my buddies always used to say that. I used to do that all the time. Watching breaks in meetings until my boss caught me one time, and then it wasn't too good. What's happening, Jed? Good to see you, buddy. I remember I was sitting in a meeting and I had my phone on my lap watching the breaks, and then he said, "What do you think about that, Eric?" And I said, "I think it's good." He's like, "I didn't say anything." He literally said you didn't say anything. And I'm just like, oh, busted. What's up, Mikey? I saw Mikey got into the football break. Got excited. I had the D-backs in 2020 Topps Chrome. I was super jacked. I pulled a I don't remember who the D-backs had back then, but I pulled an auto of them. Yeah, I just did them. I just did it. I just posted it. Let's see who you got, Mikey. Mikey's got the Giants, the Chargers, and the Broncos are the 3 teams you got, Mikey. Speaking of which, I should probably get over to my Stadium Club Chrome tab instead of the football tab. Alright, here we go, everyone. Let's have some fun this afternoon. Tatis Beam Team starts us off. Jonah Heim on the Refractor rookie. Jared Kelnick, wow. Variation. Hey, you betcha, Mikey. It's pretty jacked to see you jumped into football there today. Good start for the Mariners, going to Seth. There you go, Seth. And a Aquino Gold to the Reds. There you go, Greg. It's out of 50. 18 out of 50 on the Aquino. Garrett Cole on your Beam Team. And Jorge Oña, Padres. Cassis on the board early. There you go, Cassis. Cassis actually did get the Padres in this, if you can believe that. Girl Strawberry for the Mets. Kyle Lewis VR. Sleep on that one. Cassis, good, and you? So this morning, that has to be a mistake. This morning, I rolled over, saw that you invited me, And then I'm like, oh, it was like 15 minutes ago. Dang it, I missed it. And then, so I rolled back over, went back to sleep. There's a Trout. There's an Acuna on your VR, or variation. Otani Beam Team. And then rolled back over, looked at my phone again, and saw you invited me like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, oh, missed it again. And then I missed one more after 6 minutes. I'm like, shoot, I keep missing it. I just kept going back to sleep. It felt good. Taylor Trammell on your crystal ball. That does it for box 1. Kept missing the fun. Moving on to box 2. Gonna kind of keep a little bit of tabs on our only break that's open for the afternoon. Baseball mixer up and filling. Breaking in 2 hours from now. Some spots left in that. Looking for a break for the afternoon. That is the last shot at a break for the afternoon. How about those Patriots last night, winning a game with only 19 yards passing? When I looked at the stats, I'm like, did Mac Jones get hurt? But he only threw 3 passes. Did he get hurt? Well, keep sending the invites, because one of these times I'm going to be awake at that time, and I'm going to get it. I just always turn off my sound when I'm sleeping. That's actually a funny story too. I'll share that one during the next rip session. I got a funny one for you guys. Jake Cronenworth on the wave. Crystal ball for the Padres. There you go, Cassis. A nice hit. Kelnick refractor. Vladdy variation. Yeah, see, I gotta get one of them. I gotta get one of those. I don't know what it is, but I want one. I'm assuming that it's super cool. Griffey Beam Team. Next auto coming up is Garrett Whitlock. Going to the Red Sox. Red Sox going to Michael. Nothing crazy for the Royals just yet. That's only box number 2, so got a lot of time to go. Lots of time left. Aaron Nola VR. Tatis variation. Bo Bichette Beam Team. Looks like we got a little gold peek in here. Tony Gwynn gold for the Padres. Love me some Tony Gwynn. Mr. Padre himself. Love that card. Mookie Betts variation. Get a sleeve on that Tatis. Aaron Nola refractor. Bob Gibson refractor. That's actually looks really cool with the black and white. Kirilloff crystal ball. Looks really cool with the black and white on the refractor like that. Really cool. Which one? The Cronenworth wave? Take a quick little peek. That Tony Gwynn card just sold for $70? Really? Wow. That's awesome. People love Tony Gwynn. What can I say? I mean, I love Tony Gwynn. I love some Tony Gwynn. We got some Stadium Club Chrome in that mixer too. You missed out on this one. A little more Stadium Club. Oh, Scott! There's only one logical answer to that. Quit your job. I'm just kidding. Don't quit your job. Not totally sure. We got lots of new releases coming up tomorrow, so not totally sure. We do have one break still up and filling, Scott, for the afternoon. It is a baseball mixer. That is the last break that we got planned for the afternoon. All right, here we go. Jacob deGrom variation. That almost looks gold. Not quite. Corey Kluber refractor. Alec Baum beam team. William Contreras refractor. We had a Trout base so far. Garrett Cole. Hoping to see a little bit more Trout though. And how about the Yerminator for the White Sox? There you go, White Sox. I think there's a Trout auto hiding in box 5 though for us, TK. That's what I'm thinking. White Sox going to Seth on a nice hit. VR Mookie. It's either a Trout auto or a Superfractor, one or the other. Key Brian Hayes beam team. Griffey. Bobby D. Bobby D. I'm still kind of in awe of that Tony Gwynn. That information that was passed along. Nice hit, Phillies. Mickey Moniak gold. There you go, Phils. Nice hit, Thad. 24 out of 50 on the Moniak. What a great card. Cronenworth crystal ball. And Javi Baez variation. So my story that I was going to tell before. So this morning, I'm in deep sleep, and I'm dreaming, and I dream that I'm hearing like this dog barking. I'm like, what the heck is going on in this dream? All of a sudden I wake up and my dog is just going crazy. I'm like, what are you doing, Harvey? And I look over my phone to check out what time it is, and at that same exact time, Rachel, my fiance, is calling me. And I look at the time, I'm like, it's 6:03. What is she calling me for? Like what happened? Did she go in the ditch on the way to work? What's going on? And so I answer, I'm like, babe, what's up? Everything okay? She's like, can you come let me in the house? I'm like, what do you mean can I let you in the house? She's like, I locked myself out. I'm like, how do you lock yourself out of the house? Like without taking the dog for a walk? Like what were you doing out there? So like, I guess she was going around to the front door and the back door, like just pounding and ringing the doorbell and such, and I wasn't waking up. So luckily Harvey was in the house still, and they weren't like out for a walk. Otherwise, I would have never woke up. She would have never got back in the house if Harvey wasn't barking like a crazy pooch. I'm like, why'd you go outside with your keys? She's like, I don't know. It's early. Oh, Rachel. about a red Victor Gonzalez for the Dodgers? Hey, yo, Adam. Out of 5. 3 of 5 on the Victor Gonzalez. That is nasty. All right, box 4. That looks like an orange auto, Jahmai Jones for the Orioles. Orioles orange for the Orioles. There you go, Reese. 14 out of 25 on that one. Nice hit. VR on the Eloy. Kershaw. Another Tro base. Yusei Kikuchi. I also say Kikuchi. Yelly. Harper on the beam team. Judge variation for the Yanks. Javi Baez, there's a Kalnick base. Belly bombs. Tyler Stevenson, rookie refractor. Shohei Ohtani variation for the Angels. Ernie. Juan Soto on the crystal ball, and that does it for box 4. Halfway. Take a quick little peek at baseball. Plenty of spots left in our baseball mixer.
Grim Reaper may be coming on now.
4 boxes left. Got a Trout on the back, so we got a Trout refractor or variation of some sorts coming. Okay, here we go. Got a Garrett Cole. Trevor Story gold to the Rockies out of 50. Auto coming for the Rangers, Sherton Apostle. There you go, Rangers. The Rangers. Who got them Rangers? Rangers going to Josh. There you go, Josh. Trevor Story and the Rocks going to Paul. Eight of 50. They did an awesome job this year on their parallels. Very, very nice looking. Judge beam team. Ryan Castellani, rookie refractor. We got gold VR, orange VR. Fernando Tatis Jr. Woo! Wowzers. That is a card right there. 25 of 25 as well. Got that eBay 101 there, Cassis. Good Lord. Yeah, that'll work. It's a great card. The Jazz base. Bo Bichette variation. I'm going to have to recheck here to make sure that that Cassis actually has the Padres. There's a Trout variation. Going to TK. Yeah, that card is sick. Mickey Moniak. We got a Mookie Betts Beam Team. JT Brubaker. There's a Bobby Dahlbeck. Frederick Freeman for the Braves. Pete Alonso. I knew I wasn't supposed to buy the Padres. Oh, too funny. Yeah, it's up to 75 in here. After this box, I have to turn on my air a little bit. That's what I'm pretty sure that's true there, Scott. Pretty sure. Cassis can't have a good break. There's no way. It's not possible. It's just not possible. Okie dokie. Box 6 is an Aquino refractor. Little Bobby D. Mike Trout Beam Team for the Angels. Let's get a parallel of that card. That card would look really nice in a red parallel. You have the same luck I do then, Scott, right? Yachty. Next auto coming is Luis Garcia for the Stros, going to Tony Adams. You caught a perfect? Really? I think I only have like 3 of those in my collection. James Caprillion. Alec Baum. It was probably supposed to be my perfect Zekrom if I would have joined. There's Tony. What's happening, Tony? Tony, every time I pull in Anoli Paredes, I think about you, man. Because you were the one that told me about Anoli's cannolis. It's a nice looking Jesse Winker. Jared Kelenic Beam Team. Anoli Cannoli Paredes. I know. Nobody to blame but myself, honestly. Every time I pull it, I actually pulled a printing plate of Anoli Paredes, and I think I actually said Anoli Cannoli. Holy moly! How about a Jared Kelenic out of 50 on the Beam Team? We talked about the Trout parallel. We ended up getting the Kelenic parallel. My goodness. Kelenic out of 50. 30 of 50 on that one. That's a banger. That's a banger right there. Oh, baby. I'm going to bump the Yerman. Bobby D. It's been a great break. VR on the Jose Ramirez. Key Brian Hayes. Juan Soto Beam Team. boxes to go. I was kind of thinking about that same thing, Scott. Think about that same thing. Now, if we pull a sweet Trout parallel or auto, then it'll really be all the teams I usually buy. Yeah, great parallels here. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. I think we got one more red hiding here. That's what I think. All right, box 7. Mookie Beam team starts us off there. Seth Elledge, rookie refractor of the Cardinals. Javi Baez and Dustin May, orange to the Dodgers. Some champagne swirls would be sweet too. I wouldn't say no to that. 2 of 25. Nice hit, Adam. Need some more orange. Jared Kelenic on the crystal ball. Scherzer. A red beam team Trout would be like one of the coolest cards I think I've ever seen. Would not be opposed to pulling one of those. Orange does go with his hair. I actually thought he was bald in that card. Wait, he's got hair? Judge Beam Team. Nate Lau on the gold out of 50 for the Rangers, going to Josh. Bo Bichette. There you go, Josh. 23 out of 50 on that one. Brandon Lau and Nate Lowe. They were both on the Rays for a while too, which made it really hard to tell them apart. Frederick Freeman on the VR. That's another parallel. That's 3 parallels in this box. Ooh, baby. Byron Buxton for the Twins. 22 out of 50. There you go, Kyle. Keep the parallels rolling out of this box. Greg Maddux. And our auto for San Diego, doubling up on Jorge Oña. Oh, I missed Tack too. There you go, Cassis. Jared Kelenic going to the Mariners on the variation. There's a key, Brian Hayes, Madrigal. And we got 1 box left. Yeah, like there was like 13 different variations or something like that in Tech. Made it hard to made it hard to keep everything straight. I remember looking at the checklist for the first time. Like Tech was one of the first boxes that I bought when I got back into collecting, and I looked at the checklist and I'm like, holy cow! Why is there like 400 different variations? one more spot down in our baseball mixer. It's a little Kelnick type break. Kelnick's going to be incredible. I can't wait to see Kelnick and J-Rod in the outfield together. Oh my gosh. Julio and Kelnick together is just going to be amazing. Hey man, you got Robinson Cano out of it. Right? Seems fair to me. Joe Adele variation for the Angels. This is the last box, by the way. Craig Biggio. Dylan Carlson Beam Team. Jeter variation for the Yankees. And our last auto coming, Phillies, Rafael Marchand. Phillies going to Thad. Let's get a couple more nice parallels. Here's the Kelnick base. And Edwin Diaz. How can we forget about Edwin Diaz, too? Thad. Dylan Carlson base. Joe Adele base. Mountcast for the Orioles on the crystal ball. Jeter Beam Team. Wave coming. Ooh, Mookie Betts wave for the Dodgers. There you go, Adam. Dodgers with a solid break. Bryce Harper. Ichiro. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Orange or gold coming? Orange. Julio Urias. Dodgers. It's a nice picture. Even though I'm not a big fan of Urias. It's a great looking card. I like how the guy behind him is kind of like colored out. 19 out of 25 on that one. Lubob. And that does it for the break, my friends. That is a really cool card. Solid. Let's tackle a recap. Like I said, we got one more break left open for the afternoon. Baseball mixer up and filling. So if you guys want another break, that is the last break of the afternoon. Go check that one out. Some thoughts that we pennied up right away. Acuna, Ohtani, Kirilloff. I'm going to get the rookies top loaded. Tatis, Hayes, Dahlbeck, and Baum. Cronenworth, Ohtani, and Dahlbeck. I'll get those top loaded right after the break. And we got Mountcastle for the Orioles, Adele variation, Angels, Carlson, Cardinals, Kelnick, Mariners, Kelnick again, Key, Brian Hayes, Pirates, Carlson, Cardinals, Kelnick, Mariners, Baum, Phillies, Trout, Angels, Trout again, and we got Kelnick and Kelnick. Nice break for the Mariners. Color, we got a lot of color in this break. I think it was like 10, 12, 10 parallels or so, 10 or 11. We got Buxton out of 50 to the Twins. Nate Lowe out of 50 to the Rangers. Dustin May out of 25, Dodgers. Trevor Story out of 50 to the Rockies. And Aquino out of 50 to the Reds. Autos, Jorge Oña, Padres. Yerman Mercedes to the White Sox. Luis Garcia Strohs. Sherten Apostle, one of the Rangers. And Garrett Whitlock, Red Sox. Showcase time. We'll start off on the left-hand side here. Jahmai Jones, orange auto out of 25. 14 out of 25. The Orioles going to Reese. Nice hit, Reese. Nice break for the Dodgers as well. Mookie Betts on the wave. Then you got Urias out of 25. 19 out of 25. And Victor Gonzalez out of 5. 3 of 5 on the Victor Gonzalez. Nice looking card right there. The Dodgers with a nice break going to Adam. Thank you, Cassis. Phillies, we got a Rafael Marchand auto to go along with a Mickey Moniak rookie out of 50. 24 out of 50 on that. The Phillies going to Thad. Nice break, Thad. Jared Kelnick Beam Team out of 50 rookie. 30 out of 50 on the Kelnick. Nice hit, Seth Vinson. And the money hit of the break. Got one more Jorge Oña auto. Then we got Tony Gwynn out of 50. 16 out of 50 on the gold Gwynn. Cronenworth Wave Crystal Ball. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Orange 25 of 25. What a beautiful card that one is. The Padres going to Brian Cassis. And that, my friends, does it for Stadium Club Chrome. I'll be back in about half an hour with some football. In the meantime, check out that baseball break, as that is the last break of the afternoon. We'll have some more fun with that one as well. So thanks a bunch, everybody, for hanging out. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.